welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the tutorial for this top. If you haven't already seen the pattern on how to make these, it is a separate video. So you just go back in my page and then it will be there on how I made these. So for this one, it's very simple. The only thing we will need is 4 of the squares. Okay, only 4. Very, very simple. These measure out, and this is according or made to measure. You will want to make this as close as you can to your size, or make it to your size. So from this corner to corner, it measures about 9 inches. Okay, so about 23 centimeters. So since it is going around your body, you want to make sure that you know your bust measurement. And from there, that will determine how big your square needs to be. So mine is 36 inches. So to make this very simple, doesn't matter which way you turn these, they're all the same size. I'm going to make all of my tail ends be placed at the bottom. And so I'll connect 2 of these at a time just to let you know. So first thing you want to do, also for this one, I did use yarn from the dollar store. It's worsted weight, medium size, and it's acrylic. He said to use I used in I for this project. So you just want to make sure you grab you some yarn. And then this one is very simple. It will be done fairly quick. You want to have a yarn needle, of course. And you want to thread that through. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, as you see, these are my inside, or yeah, this will be the inside. So I'm going to place them face out. So since I want them like this, or I can have them so all the tails can be lined up, I'm just going to simply fold it so the outsides are facing the wrong side, that the wrong sides are facing out. Okay, I'm going to do this very simple. So as you know, every corner had a chain 2. So since we tied off in these spaces, I'll show you from a non-tied. So every corner has a chain 2. So what you want to do is go under. This is the last double crochet, so you want to go under one of the chain 2 spaces. This is the last double crochet, so you want to go under the other side of the chain 2 space through both loops. So you should have 4 loops on your hook, and just pull through. And you're going to do the same thing again. You want to go under the next chain 2 space, or chain 2. Make sure you have 4 on your hook, and then just pull through. I'm just giving myself a little extra yarn. So from here, it's going to be simple. Every double crochet will line up to each other. 4 loops. That's the second. And then you have the third. Okay. So then I'm just going to give a little tug, little pull, and it closes right up. So again, you want to line everything up. I'm going under both loops of the chain 1. This part works up pretty fast because it's only 1 double crochet. Go through both and then chain 1 space. Make sure you're going under 2 loops. And after I go through a few, I just pull slightly to kind of get it closed. Okay, so again, under both loops of the chain 1. Under the double crochets, under the chain 1 spaces, under the double crochets. And then after about 4 or so, I pull tight. So as you see, it's really loose here, and you can't see the stitches here. So you'll see once it's pulled, they just tighten right on up. Closes it very nicely for me. If you have another way to join, by all means, do what you feel comfortable with. Again, I pull close after every 4 stitches or so because I find it sometimes when I get too far, it's a little tedious, a little hard to deal with pulling it through. So I'm going to finish this up until the end. We're almost there. I will fast forward through this part. Okay, now we're at the last chain 1 space right before the next corner. What you simply want to do is go through the first double crochets, go through the second, go through the third, and pull tight. It also gives you a little bit more yarn. And now here, when we get to the corner spaces, I'm going to go to the second chain 2 space. So I'm going to go into the first one. I'm going to go into the first chain 1 under both loops. And I'm also going to go into the chain 2 under both loops. So you should have 4 loops on your needle. Pull out my needle and pull up. That is how I join. Okay, if it seems a little scrunchy, you can always pull it. Yarn is really flexible, and this is acrylic, so it's really relaxed. You can stretch this quite a bit. I'm going to cut my end as connected. Leave a little bit for the weaving in later. And there you go. Joined. Just the inside. Just like that. Okay? So you want to connect all 4 of your pieces. So you're going to do it like, the next step, you just lay the next one down. And then you want to put the ends together. I do mine where they're facing outwards. So then when I fold them over, they just close inward. Okay? So it doesn't really matter which way you go with it. Just to let you know, when you do get to, we're having one of these slip stitch paper, when you get to the corner spaces that has your bind off with it, remember that you slip stitched around one of the spaces. Or if you ended it, wherever you may have ended it, just make sure that you still go under 2 of the loops. So you see here my 2 chains. I'm just going to go under those 2. This one, it's pretty much the same way. It will be reversed on one side. There's my 2 chains. So you want to connect all 4 pieces. Okay? And then once we're done connecting all 4, we'll be back. Okay, we are back. I've connected all my pieces. Okay? And sorry, my table is small. Okay, I can see better like this. So I've connected all of them. And the last 2 to connect, it just folds over like this. And we'll connect the middle pieces. Just like that. So for me, honestly, I think I kind of want to do like a tie front, just in case I just want to like do the bottom or the top, leave the middle open. I want to play around, be able to play around with how I wear it. So what I'm going to do is leave this part open. You can close it all off. If you close it all off, basically it will look like this, and it'll have, your middle seam just like that. And then the shirt will be worn. So I want the shirt to look different in the front than in the back. So personally, I am just going to take yarn and probably double it up. You can make a chain. That will probably be cuter. But I'm simple. I don't really mind. Let me see. I don't know. I'm taking quite a bit just because I don't know how much I need. I'm just going with it. So I'm gonna take a little bit more than what a bit more of what I might need. If I didn't lose my other end, okay. I'm just gonna line my ends. And this is pretty much to see if I'm gonna like it like this anyway. All right, so I just brought it down to the end. I have my two ends here. And the other piece, extremely long. It's probably way too long. But what I'm gonna do is literally just string it through. And this is just because I want to see if I'm even gonna like it like this, or if I just wanna close it up. Again, I like to have options. I like a lot of my pieces that I make are very versatile. I don't usually even like show the versatility in it. I just show it the way I wear it on my videos, but most times I can get at least several different types of wear out of one thing that I make. I just like to have options. Same with my hair. I can keep it the same exact way. Okay, so for this, literally I'm gonna lace it. I'm gonna just lace it just to see what it looks like. Because I think I have an idea of where I wanna go with it. How I wanna style it in my video, I'm not sure yet. And again, this may just be the back. I don't know. The way I'm gonna wear it in the video is probably gonna be just my first fault of how I liked it or what it looked like. Again, sometimes I don't do chains because it just looks so bulky, and I like to string. Okay, this is taking a little while, so I'll be back once I'm done with the lace. Okay, I'm just lacing my last loops. Or I would say corner spaces. It's giving me a corset kind of vibe. Of course, I didn't tighten anything. I wanted it to be loose just because I want to try it on and see. But pretty much, this is what it's given. This is the other side. I wear that in the back. Okay, so here, it is a lot, so I might go every other row. I might take some down, leave it open. I don't know. Whichever way I wear it, you'll see. Make sure I put the picture into the video. But from here, pretty much the next step we will be doing is making straps to go along the sides. Again, you guys are gonna be like, she does nothing. Okay, I think I kind of want to do a string, but I'll do a simple chain, so it won't look like I didn't try. So it won't look like I didn't try too hard. At least once it look like I tried somewhat. Again, I'm very simple. So I used an eye to create these. Here, this is a J-hook. This is what's near me. I'm just gonna use it. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm just gonna do this for a number of, I believe, where it may say only maybe about 9 inches, 9 or so. So I'm just gonna do, I'll see. I'll let you guys know when I get back how much I did. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did. If I can get my stuff. Okay, so I did about 70. And so that gave me, with no stretch, it gave me almost 21 inches. To be honest, I was just going. But I think that's long enough. And if not, it's okay. I can just redo it. So the way I'm gonna wear mine is I'm gonna go through the corners. Just like this, and then I'm gonna tie it at the top of my shoulder. Okay, so you can definitely make a strap that goes from the front to the back. Again, I like versatility. I may want to crisscross it in the back, or I don't know yet. So it just depends on how I want to wear it, but I think this would be good enough. I don't want to connect it. I don't want to, at least yet. I'm gonna leave it kind of open just to see what it, what it looks like, just to see what it looks like and how it fits and stuff like that. On my vest though, on my other video, I did show how to make straps that actually kind of fall in line with this right here. And so you can make straps that match this, or you can just do a chain or anything you may want to do. From here, I'm gonna try it on just to make sure it fits okay, and then I will do the other chain. So I would suggest that you try this on, make sure it fits all right, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I like it. It fits great. Just know that this is acrylic yarn, so it will stretch. So keep that in mind when you're making these. I did a round of 10, and mine came out to be about 9 inches. So it does depend on the yarn you use. It does depend on your tension. That's going to give you your size, but you just make to measure. Try on every few, things you do, or make sure it covers and fits where you want it to. And yeah, from here, you can always add a border. Like, I think it would be so cute. I'm not going to do that because this is just a simple little summer top, something to wear, something easy. But if you want to like deck this out and make it just even more fabulous, you can definitely go around the top with the border, go around the bottom. You can increase your bottom part here, just keep chaining or keep doing a corner where the corners are, and continue your pattern around the bottom. There's so many ways to go with this. I think it's a very versatile piece to do. It's a very you can make whatever you like with this. You can keep it going whichever way is reversible if you do it the way I did it. So yeah, so it's simple. If you were able to get any help from this video, I would appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I like all comments, all critiques, what I can do better, and how we can keep moving forward and continue producing beautiful, beautiful things. So I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. If you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time. It's connected to you.